There's no more electricity.
Wow. This place is awesome. Is this what you meant by your secret place?
Yeah. No one else has been here but you. I never really brought anybody else. Till now.
Really?
Yeah, you know, and I was thinking that maybe if you want, that this could be our secret place.
All right. The lover. That must be Max and me. Okay, that's good. All right. 10 of Cups. Well, that's good. That's a good beginning. That means love, home, marriage, and happiness. That's good. All right, Tarot. What about the future, honey? Don't let me down. Three of Swords. That means upheaval, separation. Oh, well. Okay. Let's try another one here. Ten of Swords. That's big loss in the future. Terrible depression and unhappiness. Tower, that's change or destruction. Goddess, I need a good sign here. Help me out. Home. Oh, mercy.
Bonita, bro. What's the range on this baby?
You could hit a soda can in the river from the 5 corners.
Is this baby hot? Where'd you get it from, man?
What can I tell you, man? Another Landview PD special.
Good job, man. Yo, let me tell you something. The pigs are really screwed up. They got an APB out on me, right? They're on my trail like I'm a freaking fugitive.
Right.
But when I want some firepower, 5-0 always comes through for me, man.
Listen up, you gotta stay off the streets, bro. The cops found your knife at the community center.
Bet you I know who gave it to them, too. They better tonto, man.
You need to stay on the boat until the heat's off and let the brothers watch your back.
Yo, I can protect myself now, man. I'm strapped. I got the works, and it's payback time.
What you gonna do?
Let me tell you something, man. That Dylan Moody dude, he dissed me and the Arrows one too many times. Basta, bro. Enough is enough. Tonight, he is gonna get wasted.
Hey,
Hi.
you look great.
Is everything okay? Shouldn't you be at the community center?
Nope, they don't need me there anymore.
Really?
Yep, actually, they kicked me out.
Oh, I hate when you're there. I'm so glad you're here and safe and really now we can spend some time together. What?
I think we have a small problem here.
So, tell me something, handsome. What time does this dump come to life, huh?
Joey, it's your mom.
No, it's not.
Well, then who is it?
It's got to be Nikki Smith.
You mean one of her other personalities?
Well, I mean, it's got to be. Mom would not be throwing him back in roadies like that.
Well, come on, you better do something before she gets totally plastered.
You empty the bottle, I empty the glass. You keep it up till I'm flat on my ass. Man, this is... Oh.
Mom, what are you doing here?
How did you find this place?
I went to grammar school here. St. Raymond's. They ran out of nuns and closed it when I was in the 5th grade.
And you're the only one who knows how to get in?
Yeah. Well, I was playing ball one time in the playground. I was a little kid all by myself. And the ball hit the padlock on the basement door. And it popped open. It had one of those old, rusted old locks. So I put a bike lock on it. So no one could get in. It's kind of like my private place,
I'm really glad you brought me here. It's really neat.
This was Sister Tomasino's art room. That was my favorite class. That's where I learned to draw. I never wanted the class to end. Never.
I bet you were the best.
Sometimes when I was in here doing art stuff, I could just forget about everything else. I could forget about my mom working 2 jobs and crying all the time and my dad dying. I could even forget about Antonia being put away. I could forget all that stuff if I could just get into a drawing. If I could just draw something, just bring it to life.
You sounded pretty upset on the phone. What happened?
I just figured, that we had some rough times, and I guess the both of us could use a place where, we both could hang out.
I really love that you brought me here. Your drawings are really great. Oh, wow. You made me look so beautiful.
Oh, my goddess. Death. Oh, no. No, that's... Hey, sugar. So, did you finally get him to sleep?
You betcha. Frankie and Lee are down for the count. Took my rendition of 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Always does the trick, except I was running out of bottles this time.
Oh, honey, I wish you wouldn't sing them songs about drinking.
Why not? Lee's almost as big as a keg. They are growing at an amazing rate. By the time I get back from Sweetwater, Frank, you'll probably be busting out of his bassinet.
I forgot you're going to Texas.
You mean you forgot I was going to Texas? This is supposed to be like my little going away party, I'm only going to be gone a few days. Tell you what, tonight we have a real long goodbye, and when I get back, we'll have to have a real long hello.
I got a better plan. Why don't you cancel the trip altogether and stay at home with me and the kids?
Look, Mom. I know you're not Mom. I don't know how to talk to you even. It's okay. Look, if you were Nikki Smith or one of the others, that's okay. We're gonna get you some help, all right? I'm gonna call Dad. Mom, are you okay? Mom. Hey. Yeah.
Joey? My goodness. What am I doing here? Oh, my God. How did I get here? A minute ago, I was in Dr. Hannon's office in the hospital. How did I get here? Those alters came out, didn't they? What am I going to do?
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Shh. Look. Shh. It's going to be okay, all right? We're going to get you some help. I'm going to take you back to the hospital, and they're going to be able to help you, all right?
Oh, Joey, thank you. Don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been here. Why don't you just... Kelly, bring the car around. I'll go to the ladies' room and I'll pull myself together.
Okay. Oh, wait. How did you know this was Kelly?
Kelly, this is Dorian's niece, isn't it? Kelly Kramer, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but only a few days ago, Mom told me that she didn't even remember meeting Kelly. You're not Mom, are you? No, whoa. No, you're not going anywhere. You're going to get some help. I don't care who you're pretending to be, but you're not going to fool me anymore.
I never said I was moving out of the community center.
You said they didn't need you there anymore.
Right, they being the police. They're going to be there all night dusting for prints so they can track down Luis Rodriguez and the other two thugs that cut up Eddie Velasquez.
Yeah, they tried to stab you too, remember?
Yes, and all I got was a little nick. Listen, anyway, the fact of the matter is that Andy said she'd cover for me down there, and she told me to find another place to stay. And I am going back there first thing in the morning.
Well, should have known.
Marty, if I throw the towel in now, I'm giving up the fight, and I'm absolutely not going to do that. You know, some of those kids do depend on me down there.
Oh, I know.
I didn't come here to upset you, and I didn't come here to get upset. So this was a stupid idea in the first place. I'm going to go over and stay at Luna and Max's.
I want you to stay with me. I know you're doing the right thing. Living down there at the community center, even with all the violence, and I am trying to deal with it. I am trying to put the danger out of my head, but I can't. So I finally had to admit to myself, why am I having such a hard time handling this? And I came to realize something, that things are changing between us, Dylan.
I'd love to make that Dylan Moody get down on his knees and beg me a little before I pop him, you know?
You gotta find him first. And the community center's crawling with cops.
I'll just look someplace else, that's all. Yo, get one of the brothers to search him out now, man.
ICE is watching the center. If Mr. Moody comes around, we're gonna know.
Javier should have did this to begin with when that gringo started taking over our turf. But he was too busy messing around with that RJ Gannon dude, fooling around all the time. He turned his back on us, the Arrows, man.
You got beef with Javier or what?
I got beef with Dylan Moody, man. He busted my nose. He gave my knife to the cops. I ain't letting him get off with that, man. No way. I'm gonna take him out tonight, man.
Chill, bro. You ain't taking nobody out. Got that?
I haven't been back to the ranch since before the floods last spring. Honey, I'm sorry, I have to go.
Well, can't you postpone it just for a little while? Honey, I'm getting all these signs saying that you've got to stick close to home.
All right, what's going on here? When did you start getting signs?
After we left the country club, after what Blair said.
Ha!
Honey, what she said, it scared me. When she said she wished something so terrible would happen to us, our family, that something so bad that we would never recover.
Sweetheart, she's just shooting her mouth off. She's all riled up because Todd dumped her. She's got to take it out on someone.
But what she said, the way she said it was like a curse.
You know what? We're going to find a way to get you to relax.
So I'm serious. Max, listen.
Oh.
I didn't want to tell you this, but while you were getting the kids to sleep,
Mm-hmm.
I was reading the tarot. Honey, it helps me decipher where all these bad omens and signs are coming from. And I want to show you this. Oh. Look at this. Look at that right there. Destruction. Loss. Separation. And don't you look? Look at that.
Death. Sweetheart, you yourself told me this card can mean new beginnings, a rebirth.
But not this time. The tarot is predicting danger, and the danger is real.
Does it say whose death is coming? Luna, you afraid I'm going to die?
I love the way you made me look. I mean, I'm flattered, but when did you do this?
A couple of weeks ago. I mean, it's not all that great. I mean, you know, your eyes are a lot prettier than that.
Are you kidding? I think it's perfect.
Well, I mean, you can have it if you want it.
Thanks. I really love your work. Gosh, whew, this place is incredible.
You know, sometimes I feel like I'm just wasting my time. You know, I sit around here doing these stupid drawings, and my friends are out there almost getting killed.
Who? Christian, what's going on?
You cannot breathe a word of this to anyone, okay?
I promise.
It's just that, well, I sort of got this problem, and I don't know what to do about it.
Dos es mejor que uno, remember?
Well, that's right. I mean, two are better than one. But that's just it. See, because when you are really good friends with someone, you stick by them no matter what.
Yeah, sure, that's really important.
You can't turn your back on a friend in trouble.
Who's in trouble? Christian, what's going on?
Eddie got cut up pretty bad today. By Luis and the crew.
You're kidding. Is he okay? He's not gonna die or anything, right?
I don't know. He might. Thing is, he asked me for a favor. He wanted me to take out Luis. To get revenge.
What do you mean things are changing between us?
Dylan, before I met you, I never thought I'd ever be able to open myself up to another man. And after what Todd did to me and then losing Suede, I never thought I could get close to anyone again. And then you came along. And we had so much in common. You'd been hurt by someone before and were finding it hard to trust again, just like me. It was like you knew exactly what I was feeling. And you were so kind, and you were so gentle, and you were so easy to be with.
Yes, and I thought we had a good thing going here.
We did. We do. We do. I just worry about losing you. And it made me realize that the feelings I had for you are stronger than I thought. Dylan, I'm falling in love with you. The tarot is giving us a warning, Max. Don't go on this trip. Think of Al and the kids. They need their daddy here where you can keep them safe.
Honey, you know I respect your feelings for the tarot, and I don't know how many times your psychic radar has been dead on. But every now and then, your predictions do miss. Like when you swore that the goddess wanted you to give birth to the twins up at the lodge?
And they were. And there was nothing we could do about it.
Because you set it all up. But when you were up there, delivering Leslie, having all that difficulty? You were up there wishing that you were at the birthing center with a certified midwife. All I am saying is that we have to take these premonitions with a little grain of salt.
Listen, reading the future is not an exact science, but when you feel this bad...
Look, I will be very careful in Sweetwater. Did the tarot say anything that anything bad would happen on a plane trip?
They didn't say anything wouldn't.
Oh, boy, I can see this. Look, I can see it's going to take more than this to get you to feel better. I wasn't going to do this until tomorrow when we got to the airport to say goodbye, and I love you.
Oh, Max. Oh, honey. That's so beautiful. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Oh, my goodness.
What?
Holding this cameo made me think about my mama. You know, maybe she had a cameo like this. Oh, it felt so strange. It was a real strong feeling, though.
Yeah? Well, listen. I got a real strong feeling, too.
Oh, all right. So I'm not Nicky. I'm not your mommy. What I am is out of here.
Whoa. No, you're not. I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Yeah, well, I am not going back to the cracker box, okay? You think I'm gonna let them brain-dead head shrinkers deep six me again?
Look, you listen to me. You are in no condition to decide. All right? I am going to get you some help, and trust me, I will carry you out of here if I have to.
You did this through your thick skull, sonny boy. You try and force me to go anywhere, you're gonna be very, very, very sorry, because you don't have any idea what you're dealing with here, do ya? Up in here, there are others who could make your mom's life a living hell. One word from me, and Vicky is history. You will never lay eyes on her again.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Now don't you go making a big mistake and think that I'm messing about here. 'Cause I ain't, kid.
Joey?
Why don't you go talk to your girly friend? I need a drink. Barkeep, set it up. I gotta hit the road.
Joey, is it?
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, what are you asking him for? He's not my mother. I'm a grown-up.
What Nikki said about your mother, do you think that's true? I mean, she might never come back.
If Nikki was that strong, my mom would have been history long ago. She's right about one thing, though. Those personalities can be dangerous. I mean, one of them burnt down Landfair and almost killed my dad. There's no telling what she might do.
Well, we've got to help her somehow.
Yeah, look, I'm going to keep her busy, all right? You sneak over to the telephone. You call my grandfather Ace's house. Tell Tina to get Dad and Kevin over here right away.
So what's the big huddle about?
Well, I can imagine you and Joy want some time to be alone. I'm going to go freshen up. I'll be right back.
I'm right back. Man, you kids are so stupid. You think you're fooling me? You think I don't know that your little friend, the fashion victim, went off to call Clint or somebody? Sorry, kid, ain't gonna work, because I'm not sticking around for the family reunion. So long, slugger. Have a nice life.
Hey, whoa, come on. Stick around. Let me buy you a drink.
Now, listen, kid, you didn't get it, did you? I meant what I said. Let me go, or your mommy dearest is gonna be the star attraction in the Psycho Hall of Fame.
You're kidding. I want to hear all the gory details.
Excuse me, please. I really need to use the phone. This is an emergency.
Yeah, buzz off. I was here first. Okay, go ahead, Monica. Oh, no, don't worry. I've got plenty of change.
Hey, Nick.
What?
Oh, if you go, I'm just going to go with you.
Yeah, you think? Wait a minute. You got wheels, right?
Yeah, my car's right over there.
Wow. Hey, you got money, credit cards?
Yeah, but what?
Cool. Well, come on. What are you waiting for?
How long have you felt this way?
A while now, I guess. But when I saw you at that hospital today, all covered in blood, it became pretty clear.
Yeah, that must have been scary.
It was. And I thought about how empty my life would be without you. Empty like it was before. Every time you go to that community center, I just wait for the phone to ring with bad news. And so when I saw you today,
Marty,
covered in blood.
Marty, I am going to be fine. Everything is going to be okay, okay? Now, the police are after Luis Rodriguez and the other two guys that tried to kill Eddie, and they're going to catch him. And those guys are not going to come after me because they're going to be caught, all right? And then you and me, we're going to be able to be free and do whatever we want to do. All right? And there is, one other thing that I forgot to tell you. And, it is something that I think you should know before we go any further. I'm in love with you too.
No, you ain't popping nobody. Because the hood is crawling with 5-0s, Luis.
He's right, Luis. I mean, it's like the cops got a convention over here on the east side.
What I want you to do, I want you to lay low, all right? Because I don't want the rest of the guys to have to take the heat for you.
You want, you don't want. I don't care, man. I don't cut and run, bro. I ain't gonna let that moody muchacho diss me, man, get away with it. I'm gonna teach him a lesson just like I taught Eddie Velasquez. Ain't nobody gonna stop me, man.
Oh, is that so, huh? You know, Luis, I love you like my own brother, man. But sometimes you could be real stupid. This isn't like taking out Eddie Velasquez. See, don't you think I could have put a hit on that Dylan Gringo when he moved into our turf? I could have done that, but I didn't. Because he's connected. He has protection from the 5-0s, my man.
So what?
So what? You better listen to me and listen.
Now you listen up, man. You ain't calling the shots no more, Javier.
Is that so, huh? Shut up, man. Look, if you want to run with the arrows, you do what I say. And what I say is, you stay here with Tico, and you stay out of sight. You got that? And you ain't stopping on nobody, right? Now, I'm gonna get me something to eat, and you better stay right here.
What you gonna do, man? Javier ain't calling the shots no more, man. I am. And I'm taking Dylan Moody out. Anybody get in my way, bro, they're going down with him.
I asked my friend Mickey to get me a gun. Somebody's got to take out Luis.
Are you crazy? What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just scare the guy.
Christian, what if you end up getting killed?
Eddie is my best friend. He's like a brother to me. And the Arrows tried to nail him twice. And they keep getting away with it. That's not right.
Just let the police handle it, Christian. That's their job.
I've seen what the cops can do. Nada. Nothing. They didn't do a thing when Javier shot Eddie. And when the woman got jumped and she lost her baby, they didn't do anything either. Somebody has to draw the line and show them they cannot cross it.
Did you go see your brother again? Is that what Antonio told you to do?
No. Told me to stay away from it.
Well, he's right. You cannot go after Luis. I mean, getting a gun, you'll end up using it. Shooting someone, Even if he's a bad person, it's wrong, Christian. You know what the arrows are like. You know what they'll do to you. Please, I really need you. I can't lose you.
Kelly, what are you doing here? I tried to call, but this stupid bimbo was on the phone. So I just started running. I've got such a stitch in my side.
Well, why did you run all the way over here?
Because Joey disappeared with whatever her name is.
Oh, look, Kelly, I don't have time to deal with your boyfriend problems. You know, Vicky is missing, and I've been here manning the phones while my whole family is out looking for
that's
them.
what I'm trying to tell you. Joey and I found Vicky. I mean, Nikki, at Rhodey's. But she took off with Joey, and I have no idea where they went.
What is this, music for dead people? Is that something decent to put on, huh?
Yeah, I guess stuff
Go for it. You know what? I think you're okay. I changed my mind about you. At first, I had you pegged for like being a chip off the old Vicky block, you know, Dolesville Incorporated, but now you're okay, especially when you told your mother to stuff it and you hopped in the sack with Dorian Lord.
That is a mistake.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, you gotta hand it to Dorian, right? You know, she's no spring chicken. She still knows how to get in a guy's pants. Of course, I can't blame her. You're kind of hot, you know?
Can we talk about something else? Like maybe where we're going?
Yep. I am taking you for a joyride. And then, I'm gonna surprise ya.
I've never had a friend like you before, Christian. I mean, you've always been there when I wanted to talk about my mom and stuff. I just don't know what I'd do without you.
Jess, I mean, I never thought about never being able to see you again. I mean, I need you too. I need to be with you. Jess.
Do you remember our first kiss? Right out there, right there under that copper beech tree.
And I've been kissing you ever since. And you know what?
Why?
I'm gonna stay right here kissing you every night for as long as we live. And that is gonna be a long, long, long time.
Take a chance, you'll see. I believe in you, believe in me. Our dreams may turn to dust, but I don't care if you'll be there. I'll always trust. I believe with all my heart and soul, this dream we share is true. And I still believe in you.
hasn't heard from Clint either. I wish he'd call in. Well, Joey and Nikki, they left Rhodey's about a half hour ago. The bartender had no idea where they were headed. Well, if Joey took her to the hospital, they would have called by now. So where could they be? I'll tell you something. This Nikki Smith is very, very strange. She is in no mood to go to that hospital. I'm worried. About what? What if she ends up hurting Joey?
Hey, kid, I bet your mama never took you on a road trip like this, huh? Just like in the movie, you know? You want to be Thelma or Louise?
Do you remember how that movie ended? The police barricade, high-powered rifles, and the car going into a canyon?
Yeah!
Well, let's not do a remake, okay? Mom. Nikki.
Huh?
We're entering New Jersey.
Yeah!
Where are you taking us?
Top secret. But I gotta tell you this, Jojo. You are gonna have a night you will never forget.
It's getting late. I better get you home, before your dad finds out that you were in my neighborhood.
Oh, no, he's probably still at the hospital for Mom getting her settled. I don't want to go yet. Promise me you won't go after the hours and get mixed up in this gang war.
Could we not talk about that anymore? I kind of wanted tonight to be special. For us.
It is special. It's a beautiful night, huh?
Yeah, it's a full moon.
Can we just stay here for a while? And look at the moon and stuff?
Okay.
Where you been, man? Anybody found me?
Sweat, man. It's cool.
Talk to me, bro. What's the story? Where's Mr. Community, man?
Cops are still all over the center. Got a feeling that dirtbag Dylan won't be back tonight.
Fine. Just wait till mañana, bro. Dylan Moody can die tomorrow.
Stay with me, Dylan.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here.
plotting from day one to get him away from me. Nobody had to steal Sonny away from you, Brenda. You drove him away.
Who can you turn to
You are on a serious rebound.
when reality becomes regret? General Hospital, ABC Daytime.